Hello, everyone. I hope you're doing well and staying safe. Today, I thought I'd read the story to you Giraffes Can't Dance. Gerald was a tall giraffe whose neck was long and slim, but his knees were awfully crooked and his legs were rather thin. He was very good at standing still and munching shoots off trees, but when he tried to turn around, he buckled at the knees. Now, every year in Africa, they hold a jungle dance where every single animal turns up to skip and prance. And this year, when the day arrived, poor Gerald felt so sad because when it came to dancing, he was really, really bad. The warthogs started waltzing and the rhinos rock and rolled. The lions danced the tango that was so elegant and bold. The chimps all did the cha-cha with a very Latin feel, and the 8 baboons then teamed up for a splendid Scottish reel. Gerald swallowed bravely, and he walked slowly towards the floor, but the lions saw him coming, and they soon began to roar. They looked at clumsy Gerald, and the animals all sneered. Giraffes can't dance, you silly fool. Oh, Gerald, you're so weird. Gerald simply froze up. He was rooted to the spot. They're right, he thought. I'm useless. Oh, I feel like such a clot. So he crept off the dance floor and he started walking home. He had never felt so sad before, so sad and so alone. Then he found the little clearing and he looked up at the sky. The moon can be so beautiful, he whispered with a sigh. Excuse me, croaked a cricket who had seen Gerald earlier on, but sometimes when we're different, we just need a different song. Listen to the swaying grass and listen to the trees. To me, the sweetest music is in the branches in the breeze. So imagine that loving moon is playing just for you. Everything makes music if you really want it to. With that, the cricket smiled and picked up his violin. Then Gerald felt his body do the most amazing things. His hooves started shuffling, making circles in the ground. His neck was gently swaying and his tail was swishing around. He threw his legs out sideways and he swung them everywhere. Then he did a backward somersault and leapt up into the air. Gerald felt so wonderful, his mouth was open wide. I'm dancing, yes, I'm dancing, Gerald cried. Then one by one each animal who'd been there at the dance arrived while Gerald boogied on and watched him quite entranced. They shouted, It's a miracle, we must be in a dream. Gerald's the best dancer that we have ever seen. How did you learn to dance like that? Please, Gerald, tell us how. But Gerald simply twirled around and finished with a bow. Then he raised his head and looked up at the moon and the stars above. When we all can dance, he said, when we find the music that we love. I hope you enjoyed it. Continue reading. Stay safe.